What if I tell you that the USAID may have influenced the 2024 European elections with disinformation campaigns in multiple EU countries? Yes, even the German fake news media Spiegel has benefited from USAID. By now you're all aware of USAID and how millions of American taxpayer money were wasted on useless and even harmful causes. But as it turns out, the acronym seems to be deceptive, because they appear to be involved with hybrid information warfare in Europe. USAID funds international NGOs including OCCRP, the Organized Crime and Corruption Reporting Project. They then fund international media outlets, including the German Spiegel, which has also been heavily funded by Bill Gates in recent years, and it's very obviously far left, anti-Elon Musk, anti-Donald Trump, and anti-AFD. The media outlets that have benefited from USAID have orchestrated massive smear campaigns, both in Austria and in Germany, accusing members of the European Parliament from the AfD of being paid by Russia. These have been completely baseless accusations, but of course they caused some damage. However, they were fueled originally by international intelligence services. Yes, this is a globalist conspiracy, straight from the American CIA. The most notable case was the claim that AfD Member of Parliament Peter Bistron was bribed by Russia for an interview with Voice of Europe. This was supposedly revealed in a leaked audio recording that the Czech intelligence service had access to. Peter Bistron, although he is a German AfD member, has a lot of support from Czech citizens because that's his homeland, and that's why the Czech government is just as scared of his impact in Europe as the German government is. And so one could form the assumption that they wanted to collaborate on this case together. Because, curiously, the Czech intelligence service never leaked the audio recording to the public or anyone else, really. They never shared it with anyone. In fact, not a single Czech politician has listened to this audio recording to this day. So like I said, these are baseless allegations. And yet the media blew it up instantly, and it turned into a big scandal that potentially cost the AfD a lot of voters, supported by these NGOs that were funded by USAID. Those are the connections. It's a huge international web, a system of oppressing certain pro-freedom, right-leaning movements in Europe. Now Peter Bistron urges the EU authorities to investigate this case and the NGOs that were funded by USAID and involved in these smear campaigns. Because where there is smoke, there is fire.
Elon Musk and Donald Trump have done fantastic groundwork by exposing the USA mafia. The Biden administration was using billions of US dollars, American taxpayers' money, to spread propaganda against Trump all over the world, to discredit pro-Trump politicians, to influence elections, and to organize regime changes. The OCCRP network was used to smear media outlets around the world. They uncritically spread CIA compro materials, fake news, and Biden propaganda. The network influenced the last two elections to the European Parliament with Secret Service produced compromise materials. Once with the Ibiza affair, and now with the Voice of Europe affair. The elections were falsified and the composition of our parliament was changed. Myself and my colleagues are directly affected. We will now uncover the machinations of these networks in Europe. So, thanks to Elon and thanks to Donald, and thank you, Naomi, for spreading this, because the corrupt media like Spiegel, they are trying to hide those informations about their own corruption. So it's spread only on X, on social media. Thank you very much. Keep on fighting.
America, let's work together on exposing this massive globalist scheme. Let's make Europe great again.